It's Oscar nomination day, a thrilling day indeed. Out of the center of the movie universe, 3 nominations for the animated film The Wild Robot.
And Kris Bowers is nominated for Best Original Score, and he joins us here now. Hey, Kris, how you doing?
Hey there, I'm doing pretty well. How you doing?
Good, congratulations. This is your 3rd nomination. Last year you actually won for The Last Repair Shop, and you stopped by and visited us with it. Is this like a winning streak you're on now?
I don't know. It feels pretty surreal, definitely.
And this was your first time scoring an animated project? Do I have that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. And it's pretty awesome because animation is actually where I fell in love with the relationship between music and film. Like, I used to watch cartoons when I was a kid, and mostly those cartoons that didn't have any words. And it's actually where I realized that you could help tell a story with music, and so it kind of came full circle with this one.
I saw that you actually started working on this right after your daughter was born. So I'm curious how that played into it. Were you completely sleep deprived?
Yeah, definitely a lot of that, and like learning a lot about parenthood at the same rate as Roz, the robot in the film. But you know, my daughter was about 6 months old when I signed on to the project, and then she was about a little over 2 when I finished it, and so I had 2 years of early parenthood with her. And really, I think the biggest thing was this film deals with the complexities of parenthood in an interesting way, and there's so much complexity to this story that it honestly helped me process like being an imperfect parent at a much earlier stage than I was really ready to think about it, but it was very helpful in those early days of parenthood.
How do you like your chances to win versus the other nominees? Let's get real here.
I mean, I'm just excited to be there, and you know, it's awesome to see the other nominees. I'm like such a huge fan of all of them, and through this whole kind of award season, been seeing all of them at these other awards and everything, and it's always just a friendly, like familial relationship with all of them. So I'm just excited to celebrate with anybody, no matter what happens.
This is always a really special night, but I think especially in light of everything that LA has been going through as of late, are you looking forward to seeing this whole community kind of come together for the city?
Yeah, I really am. I mean, you know, my family and I, we had to leave our home, and we just got back over the weekend, and we're really thankful and feel lucky that we still have our space. We have so many friends and loved ones that have lost everything, and so it definitely is a pretty bittersweet moment. And like, you know, my wife's pregnant and my daughter is not in school right now, so we're just trying to figure out how to navigate it. But it's you know, really a beautiful thing that the Academy's decided to still have this and decided to do it in a way that can, you know, lift up the city and lift up the people that have worked so hard to try to bring us back from this tragedy. And I'm excited for us to have a moment of communion and family in this time.
Well said.
Well, Kris, it's always lovely to have you. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you all.